Hello everyone, my name is Ash and I'm one of the Information Services Library Assistants here at Warminster Library. Today I'm going to show you how to use one of our resources, Hoopla, on your phone or tablet. Now, things will look a little bit different whether it's for an Apple iPhone or iPad or for an Android, but the steps are basically the same for both apps. So the first thing that you want to do is go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and you want to search for the Hoopla app. So I'm going to tap in the search box, and I'm going to type Hoopla, and then search. And you'll see the first one that popped up is Hoopla Digital. So I will tap Install. On Apple devices, it might say Get, but it will do the same thing. And then once it's installed, I will tap on Open. So you'll come to this Hoopla homepage where you would log in. And since we don't have an account, we're going to tap on Sign Up at the very bottom. And it will ask you for your email address and a password. You want to use an email address that you use frequently, and you want to create a password that's easy for you to remember. We can't reset this for you at the library, so make sure it's something that's easy for you to remember and maybe write it down somewhere. That way, in case you forget, you have it down somewhere. Once you're done putting in your email address and your password, you're going to tap Next. When you tap on Next, it can say, we can help you find your library by using your location. That's going to use your GPS on your phone. And if you're okay with that, you can hit Allow. But if you're not okay with that, you can hit No, I'm not okay with that, and you can just search for the library manually instead. I'm going to hit Deny so that I can show you what searching for the library manually is like. You'll tap inside the search bar, and you'll tap on your keyboard, Bucks County, and search, and then Bucks County Free Library will come up. So you'll tap on that, and Next. Then it will ask you for your library card number and your library PIN. The library card number is the full number that's on the back of your physical card, including the letter which usually starts with B, D, or G. And the PIN is the 4-digit number that you set up when you registered for your library card with us. If you don't know your PIN, no need to worry. You can come into the library or you can give us a call and we'll give you help either resetting it or giving you the PIN. Since I'm already signed up for Hoopla, I'm going to go back and log in, and then I'll show you what it looks like when you're logged in. So now I am logged into Hoopla, and it'll look a little bit different on an iPhone or an iPad, but it's basically the same. You'll see that there is the home page, and it shows what I have currently borrowed and also what I recently returned to Hoopla. And then it also tells me how many more titles I can borrow this month. This is what's a little bit different about Hoopla. So every month you can borrow 12 items, but once you return them, that number does not change. It stays the same. That's just 12 items total. Once you hit the first of the next month, you will get 12 more items that you can borrow. But returning items does not give you borrows back. It's just 12 total. So I already borrowed one thing, so it says I can borrow 11 more titles this month. But the good news is there's no waiting. You don't have to wait like you might for Cloud Library or for the library here where you're on a holds list and you have to wait for someone else to finish. So the next thing I'll show you is how to search for something. So what you want to do is tap on the magnifying glass in the upper right corner or the bottom right corner on an iPhone. So I'll tap on the magnifying glass, and you can search by title or artist, author, series, or genre. So I will search for James Patterson. and then you can see that all of the things related to James Patterson have come up. You'll notice that some of them say audiobook and have headphones, and some of them are ebooks and have books. There is also music, and that will have a little music note next to it. So I think I'm interested in taking out the final warning. So I tap on it, and the item comes up, and then I'll tap on the blue borrow button. And then it says this title is available for 21 days after you borrow it. So I will tap on borrow. And now I have borrowed this item. Now, some devices will start downloading automatically. They'll download the item onto your device so that if you don't have internet, you'll be able to read it or listen to it or watch it wherever you are. Maybe you're traveling and you're on a train and there's no internet on the train. You'll still be able to listen to or read your book. In this case, my device is not downloading it automatically, so I will just tap here to download and click OK and click Allow. And now it's downloading. So once it was done downloading, I would just tap on the blue play button and it would start to play. If it was a book, it would say read, so I would tap on read. And TVs and movies will also be play. I'm going to go back now. Now let's say I'm searching for James Patterson books, but I'm just still not finding what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go back, and it still has James Patterson typed in. And underneath it says Advanced Search. So I'm going to tap on Advanced Search. I can look for a title. I can look for different keywords. Maybe I'm looking for mystery. I can look for certain formats, so audiobooks or ebooks, movies. I can look for the release date or language or even a certain series. So if you're having trouble finding something, you can also use Advanced Search to narrow it down more, and then you would just tap on the blue search button. So now I'm back on the Hoopla main page, and you can see the things that I've currently borrowed are here. If I wanted to read the Avatar book, I would just tap on the picture. And if I wanted to listen to the James Patterson book, I would just tap on that picture. If you're done with something and you just don't want to see it on your account anymore, you can return it. Otherwise, it will return after the 21 days. You would just tap where the title and the author is, and it would bring up the item page. And then you would tap the blue return button under returns and the date. So I'll tap that, and it says, "Are you sure you want to return?" And I'm sure, so I'll tap return. If you ever get stuck, it's important to remember that you can always tap the back button on any page to go back. Or you can tap the My Hoopla button at the bottom screen on an Apple device like an iPhone or an iPad, and it will bring you back to this home screen with all your books you have currently borrowed. You can also always call the library for help at 267-317-1333. We're very happy to help you with any questions that you might have. That's pretty much all you need to know about taking out books, movies, TV shows, and audiobooks with Hoopla. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.